by Mr. Ed Williams. Mr. Williams is a health and wellness coach, a graduate of Wesley College, St. John's College, Junior College, and West Los Angeles College. He is the host of a TV show, Health and Fitness with Ed, founder of the Belize Body Clinic. He enhances lives by helping people set and surpass smart wellness goals by providing direction, accountability, and support. He is a health advocate and a professional, a true testament that physical activity can enhance your life. Mr. Ed.
Good morning, and thank you all for inviting me to share with you about physical activity, the importance of physical activity. First of all, please let me introduce my exercise model, Mrs. Beha Markina Williams. So, the human body is kinetic. We have to move. Most of the time, our problems initiate from unnatural movement. And they are normally fixed by therapeutic movements. Over the years, I have become addicted to health and fitness. I thank my father for that, Edward Williams Sr. When I was 5 years old, he woke me up early in the morning, took me out with him to the barracks to see what was then, to me, the Belizean Olympians. They were a group of guys, older guys, who went to the barracks in the morning. They ran, they swam, and they cycled, and they did this every morning. So, as a 5-year-old, which is 60 years ago, I'm now 65, I used to look up to these guys. My job was to mind their clothes, right? Which I took very seriously. Eventually, I graduated. One day, my father said to me, "Junior, come here." I came running. I said, "Well, now it's my time." And at the time, we had the barracks with a little walkway going out into the sea. And what he did was threw me in the water and walked away. I saw his back. And he's just walking away casually. That was his way of teaching me how to swim. Anyway, I learned. I developed a healthy addiction for health and fitness, physical activity. Over the years, I found my niche. My niche, the system that I've designed and put together, system of exercise. I call it BFBC 2X Burn, for double the results in 1/2 the time. It is targeted towards people with weight management challenges and seniors, right? I call it functional training. It's training that enables an individual to perform in everyday life. That's our Olympics, everyday life, for most of us, if we're not professional athletes. So it's not about strength training. It's not about strength training for athletes. It's all about movements, activities that are fun. So BFBC 2X Burn combines high intensity interval training with resistance and rhythmic training with a rhythm, right? You all understand the importance of turbulence. Whenever an aircraft goes through turbulence, what happens? It burns more energy. Our goal is to burn more calories without impact. So it's not low impact, it's no impact, none whatsoever. So the workouts that I'm going to demonstrate to you today are pretty simple moves. But if you notice, if you pay close attention, you will see that there is absolutely no impact. But it's important to understand that you can have intensity without impact. So we leave the impact for the younger folks, right? They're not worried about mileage. Once we've jumped 50 years old, that's an important consideration. Mileage, the mileage we're putting on our bodies, right? Whenever we look at a used vehicle, what's the first thing we look at? Mileage, right? So as we gracefully age, we can continue to enjoy good health, activities, healthy activities, but we just have to be mindful of the thing called mileage, right? So let's get, real important for us is the core. That's the center of all activities, the core. If you have a strong core, you have a strong body, right? Everything we do, we use the core. If you laugh, you use your core. You cough, you use your core. Talking right here, I'm feeling my core is contracting as I speak. So we designed a program of exercise for our warm-up that we call the BFBC signature core moves. They're very simple, right? And so let's demonstrate. Hands on your hips. Take it side to side. Side to side. You're contracting the muscles in the side core as we move, right? Normally, we want to do this to a fast rhythm. I prefer soca for this kind of thing. Move, we got to move, right? And then, of course, the next move would be to go forward on the diagonal, contracting the core, sucking in the stomach, rake back, go forward, rake back, go forward. There you go. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Move. 1, 2, 3. Work the core. 4, 5, 6. And we usually go to about 10. And here comes the next move. We're going to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, take it down. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our main core move. Now we don't do sit-ups and crunches. These are very harmful to the spinal column. No sit-ups, no crunches. Here's the extent of our core, our front core move. Hands overhead. And it's a power move. It's not a hand and foot move. No, that's not it. It's a core move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We want to be contracting the core. Here comes the next move. It's a slight turn off to the side, and it crunches down. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next side, of course. Everything we do on one side, we got to do on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me that turn. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I call this move T because of the stance. It's a T stance. Push your arms up overhead. One goes on your hip, and you crunch it down. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next move. This is the biggie. This is the big one. Big in terms of it will get you huffing and puffing, and it burns a lot of calories. Hands on the side of your head. Right? We go. You ready? 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, 4, 5. Now, if you're a little younger, you can add a little impact to that, a little jump, right? But for the older folks, no jumping. 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, squat. 1, 2, squat. And then the next move, I call it cross body. You take this arm, right? You power it, and you go straight across to the knee here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We finish up with some extensions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See the importance of a good rhythm? I feel like moving. It's an inspiration. It gets the blood pumping, and you can bring the energy, right? The animal, as they say, right? It's very important to bring that to exercise. Now, for some of us who don't have a lot of time, we want to maximize the use of what little time we have by the use of resistance, right? Some people call it weight training, right? I prefer the term resistance because it's not only weights. You can use rubber bands, you can improvise, you can use anything. 2 bottles of water, 1 in each hand. However, what this does, it enables you to do more in less time, so you burn more calories. That's important. Our goal is to burn calories. That's the goal, right? Because the simple formula for weight loss is you got to burn more calories than you consume. Simple, right? Of course, there is more to it than that. But that will suffice. Let's take a look at some of our basic moves. We use a pair of dumbbells. 5 pounds. That's it, right? You can go heavier, but not less. Anything less than 5 pounds won't do nothing for you. That's like doing nothing, right? So our first big move is the one I call it a calories guzzler, because it's the longest distance you're going to take a pair of dumbbells. Ready? Drop down and press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, this is called squat presses, right? Now let's take a look at some other moves, just a few others. Let's talk about one of the problems with my target market, women, is upper body strength, right? Men seem to have a natural advantage there. So it's important to strengthen the upper body. We do that with our typical shoulder presses, but with rhythm. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, curl that leg. Now we got to bring the legs into act. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now we got to bring the core in the act, right? Bump that knees. And when we bring the knees up, we want to squeeze that core. 1, 2, 3, 4. All we're doing is pressing it up and turning it in, right? Now what about this move? Curl and tap. Biceps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now watch it. Curl that leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is fun, right? The idea is you don't feel fatigue. When you hit a rhythm like this, you don't feel the fatigue. A lot of my clients said to me, Ed, I didn't know I was that tired until I got home, took a shower, and sat down. And the fatigue came out upon me like a bucket of ice. Pumping the knees. This is important for the core. Important core work. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple moves. Anybody can do them. Anywhere. Living room. Clear a little spot. Here comes the biggie. Curl squats. Curl squats. Whenever we get the legs into the act, a whole lot more calories get burnt because these are the biggest muscles. So here we have the legs and the core working, right? Squat. All right, now let's take it up a notch. Squat, drive it up. Squat, drive it up. Bring it back down. Squat, drive it up. Bring it back down. Now, this exercise can be modified depending on who's doing it, right? Somebody younger can squat as low as she's squatting. But as you get older, you find it's a little bit limited. You don't have to go that low. This is good. This is good. It's better than nothing right there, right? Of course, you can go all the way down, right? As your agility and your fitness improves. So let's go side to side. This is a simple move that I use to bring the heart rate down. Because guess what? Our program is a 30-minute workout. 30 minutes, it's not an hour long. You know why it's 30 minutes? We don't rest. We do what we call active rest. This is, for example, active rest. Kind of brings the heart rate down, and we bring it down only to shoot it back up, right? With this move. Move them hips. 1, 2, come on, hustle, 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 hustle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see the importance of the rhythm, right? We got to have a fast clip rhythm. Can't be too slow, right? Otherwise somebody is going to fall asleep. We don't want that. You want to sleep? Stay home in bed. You want to work up? Come out in the morning, 5:30 at Marine Parade, and we will do some workout, break a sweat, and get ready for your day, right? Now, We talked about the core. We go all the way around. That move was hitting the side core, right? And this is also hitting the side core. Now the next part of the core, your core, is not just your abs. People like to talk about abs. That's just the front core. What about the back, right? So we do simple moves. First, drive the heels first. Heels, get heels up off the ground and bump the lower back. Waistline, take it up there, bring it back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, bring it up to the shoulders. 1, 2. Take it over the top, over the Mexican border. 2, 3. All right, lock it in. Take it off to the diagonal, rake back. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you notice, there's no sit-ups here, but you are working the core, and the squats work the legs, and we do the biceps and the triceps. Let's demonstrate some triceps move. Take it overhead and press it up top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, curl that leg. 2, 3, 4. Bump the knees. 1. We bring in the core. It doesn't matter what we're doing. The core is always working. All right, squat down, drive it up. Got to get some legs in it. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This will get you huffing and puffing. I don't care what your age is. And it works for any age. Doesn't matter, right? I train a 72-year-old woman. And, of course, a teenager. Both of them doing the same system of exercise, but according to their capacity, right? According to their level of fitness. So, this is what DFBC Twix Burn is all about. It's all about rhythm. We grab the rhythm and focus on the rhythm. Let the rhythm take you home. The rhythm will get you to where you want to go. Heart rate goes up. Heart rate comes back down. Up again. Back down. Up again. Back down. 30 minutes. That's all it takes. 3 times a week. That's 90 minutes a week. Who can say they don't have time for exercise? 90 minutes a week. Of course, in our sessions, we do 4 sessions because, as usual, life gets in the way for some people. So we have that extra session. Monday through Thursday, we're at Memorial Park. We're there because of air quality. One of the important things when we're working out is air quality. We need oxygen-rich air. We don't need nothing else, right? Oxygen-rich air. We started out doing this training at Rogers Stadium. There was problems. The problem was across one side there was the bus terminal, and across on the other side was the dry cleaning plant. We couldn't wait to get out of there because of the importance of air quality. It's important to inhale oxygen-rich air, right? And it's important to, just be out in the open, get a breath of fresh air. Mask and exercise don't go together, I'm sorry. But I'm very glad that our leaders acknowledge this, because the wonderful thing about all the quarantine and the curfew and all that, they always gave us a window, right? Because they understand the importance of activity, fresh air, sunshine, when it comes to building your immunity. That is critical. It's important to get out, outdoors, right? You don't have to congregate. You can observe social distance, but it's important to get out, get outdoors, get fresh air, and most important, for vitamin D, sunshine. Sunshine. We don't get it in our diet. We get it from exposure to the sun. So, it's unfortunate where we are, but we can make the most of that. Every opportunity we got, we need to get out, get fresh air, get sunshine, and enjoy healthy activity. Thank you very much.